Good morning, Arizona. This is 12 News Today in AZ, and we're getting you going with a fast start to your morning. It's Thursday, March 5th. Here's what you need to know to start your day. The lanes of the Loop 101, those were closed overnight in Chandler after a pretty serious crash. I mean, look at this from our ADOT cameras. It was near Chandler Boulevard. Now, DPS telling us multiple vehicles were involved. Look at Sky 12, just taking a look at that damage from up above. Some people were seriously hurt here. Video showing at least 3 vehicles with extensive damage, a lot of debris on the roadway. We're going to get a check with Troy Lynch in for traffic this morning to see how that area is looking in just a bit. In the meantime, Phoenix firefighters responding to a crash involving a motorcycle near 7th Street and Bell Road. This happened around 7:30 last night. 2 people had to be rushed to the hospital, a woman and man, both in critical condition. Phoenix police have now taken over this investigation. So we are asking them this morning what led up to that crash. We'll let you know when we hear back. Sunrise Steam Academy was put on lockdown yesterday after a gun was brought onto campus. Authorities saying a student told a staff member one of their classmates had a gun. The Phoenix Police Department quickly arriving. They detained 2 students after removing the gun from the school. Police saying there was never a threat to students or staff and no one was hurt. Let's get to an update now in the search for Nancy Guthrie. The Pima County Sheriff's Office saying DNA from the black gloves that were found roughly 2 miles from Guthrie's home in the Catalina foothills were from a worker at a local restaurant. They said that worker is not part of their investigation. This means those gloves are basically a dead end here. So it's now been more than a month since Guthrie was taken from her home. The Sheriff's Office adding there's still an ongoing analysis of other DNA that was recovered by law enforcement. ADOT saying somebody out there is sending scam text messages claiming to be them, and they're looking for an outstanding traffic ticket and payment. This is what one of those texts looked like. ADOT saying your first clue, this is a scam, should be at the Arizona Department of Vehicles. It says on the graphic it doesn't actually exist. There are also a lot of spelling and grammar errors, but most of all, ADOT saying it's not responsible for collecting unpaid traffic tickets. Hey, Ginger, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Allison. It is Thursday and it is continuing to cool down, but you know what? It's coming at a price. Look at this. We've got wind icons across the board. We do have some weather advisories you need to hear about. Bottom line, temperatures are at 80 today overhead, 65 in Sedona, 48 in Flagstaff. We continue to cool down, though, for the next 48 hours. I've got the very latest on your wind speeds coming up. My full forecast. Troy.
Yeah, hi. We are showing you what looked like, or what we had originally, closed down the entire 101 Price southbound a little bit earlier. And you can see it is flowing real nice right now. The 101 southbound on Price near Chandler completely open back up. So that is some good news to start your morning. Also, here's a really quick look at the entire valley as of right now. You can see lots of green, and that is good to go for 4:30 on your Thursday morning.